YouTube, what's going on? Just got a car from auction. We're gonna get a little bit more into how I did all that in a little bit later in the video. But first, we're gonna talk about the car. There's a 2015 Dodge Dart. Yes, I know I'm gonna hear about it in the comments, so if you have opinions about the Dodge Dart, then go ahead, let me know. But I needed a quick car for a quick inconvenience due to unforeseen circumstances. So it is a 2015 Dodge Dart SXT, front wheel drive. I think it's a 2-liter, not sure, but I just needed a car. It cost me $500 to get, and now it's here. Now the thing is, there are a little bit of issues wrong with the car. So right now we're going to the Advanced Auto Store and we're going to get some brake lines because we need to do brake lines. We need to do a brake flush and a brake bleed, so that way all the brakes are working. So I got it. It was on sale. It wasn't on sale. It was on auction, but I got it for a good price. And due to the fact that it doesn't have brakes, that's how I was able to do so. So I'm gonna take it, fix it up, get it looking pretty good, and we're gonna see if we can get this fixed today, drivable, and back on the road. So before you ask, where's the RC? Don't worry, the RC is fine. It's right here. RC's fine, everything's good, everything's fine with it. So we're gonna go get those parts. Alright, we got the brake fluid. Now we need the part. I think I have to go to Harbor Freight and get a bleed kit. Huh. Alright, so got the brake line, got the brake fluid. Now we're going to Harbor Freight and going to get some tools. Right, so I won't need these because my Autel kit's able to automatically run it. So I need another one. That'll work. Yep, this should work. It'll fill, and oh, it also has the pump. All right, well, it's good. I'll take this then. So if you're like me and tired of doom scrolling Facebook Marketplace to find your next project car, or searching around the neighborhood seeing if you could find a barn find, this is where AutoBidMaster comes into play. AutoBidMaster is your gateway to Copart auctions that have hidden gems, clean title cars, and more. You wanna know what a Copart auction is? Well, you can ask Matt Armstrong, Tavares, any of these guys who rebuild their supercars, and I found this car on AutoBidMaster. With real-time bidding and expert insights at your fingertips, you'll never miss a good deal. Say you want to find a car that you want to bid on, and the pictures look good and everything else looks good, but you want to know its history. AutoBidMaster is able to provide a clear VIN report so you can see all the history, damage, make, and model of the car. Really available right there at your fingertips. Visit AutoBidMaster in the link below and make sure you use the code DefiantGarage to save $50 off your membership today. You're one bid away from getting your dream car and restoration that you wanted. You're one bid away from getting that supercar that you want to rebuild. All right, so this is all we need. We need the brake hose. We need 2 quarts of brake fluid. And we have this Pittsburgh brake bleeder kit. So we're gonna jack up the car, take the tire off, open up the hood, fill the reservoir for the brake bleed kit, and go from there. All right, so the tire's off, and we are going to replace this part with this. So I don't know if you guys can see, but right here is where it's split, and obvious brake fluid puddle underneath. So we're going to pull that out and replace it. All right, so this needs a 12 millimeter bolt Then you also have to take out this holding pin. You could use pliers or vice grips or whatever to pull that out, because that is what is locking this in place at the end of the assembly. So now that this is out, we can unscrew it from the caliper and put on a new one. All right, so you're gonna need a 14 millimeter wrench. I like these crow's feet ones or the flare ones. Not sure which one they're called, but 14 millimeter. That way you could unscrew the nut from the top and the bottom. And you can see this is the little hole that the brake fluid came out of. So we're just gonna take that out and replace that now. You spin my head right, when you go down, when you go down. Is that in? All right, I'm gonna tighten that up. So we got the new one in, and we have to put the holding clip in. So I'm gonna set that right there. And slide that in. Boom. No one's on. Simple as that. So next we're gonna reattach the brake line, and then we gotta bleed the entire system. So I have my Lucky Auto scanner charging up. I'm gonna do always do the furthest from the driver's seat. So, well, the furthest from the ABS pump. So ABS pump, well, the master brake cylinder is on this side. Pretty sure the ABS pump is near it or below it. If not, if it's on the other side, you do it furthest from the pump. So let's say it's near the driver's side, you do the rear passenger, then rear driver, then front passenger, and then driver. So always bleed it back to front. All right, so all tightened down. Clamp is in. So now we're gonna fill the cylinder with brake fluid, and then we're gonna start pumping the brake fluid through. So let's do that. All right, so I am done. Finally did it. We're off with the rear driver, rear passenger, rear driver, passenger, and then front. Let it bleed a few times and filled it up. So next we're gonna go test it out on the road, make sure that it still works and everything's all good. So we're gonna do that right now. So it feels like everything's driving pretty well, no issues that I can feel at the moment. Brakes are responsive. So when we get to light, we'll make the hard stop and see. Alright, slow, it's working pretty well, and hard stop. Alright, I think that's good. I think it's working. So you always got to remember, bleed the brakes, do it furthest from the ABS pump, press on it 4 to 5 times, make sure that there's no bubbles in the line, and you should be good there. You know, it's simple as that. Unfortunately, I didn't record that part since my scanner wasn't working and everything had to be manual, so that kind of took some time and energy out of that process. But it's working now and it seems to be good. And like I said, if you wanted to get you a nice project car that's on the cheaper side, visit the link in the description with AutoBidMaster. Save $50 off your membership, and you can start looking for project cars that you need now. One more thing. All right, so as you know, we are giving away a carbon fiber clamp-on wing. You don't have to drill, but we're about 30 likes short on this video. So 30 more likes, all you have to do is be subscribed, comment in this video, and like the video, and then somebody's going to be getting a carbon fiber wing. I have a question for you before we go. What should I do with the Dart next? Should I do some lights? Should I get some wheels for it? Should I clean it up and try and do something else? You know, it's going to be the Mrs. Car, but let's have a little bit fun with it for the next few videos. All right, so comment below, what do you think I should do with it? Maybe even throw an underglow kit on there just to rice it out. Who knows? All right, this has been Jay. Thanks for watching Defiant Garage, and see you later.